I have a bunch of singer students, and what I try to get them to do is take regular standard tunes or whatever, ones with better lyric and stuff, and try to find the poetry in the lyric before they actually sing the tune. And that, because I think that a lot of times singers just sing the tune and they worry more about the melody, but they don't find the climax points and the points where you leave that space to create tension. And I think that's crucial, and it adds to the song. And same as what we're up here, we kind of adding, because Robert's almost like a singer in a sense. So we try to enhance what he's doing, and those moments where he does create those pauses, we try and allow that to happen as well. So, but it's all spontaneous, and it's that's what makes it exciting, because it's not like a worked out planned thing.
I'm a non-singing vocalist.
You know, I want to say that there's something that's freshly on my mind, because I've just recently been writing for and producing two different singers, very, very different from each other. But in both cases, what I realized that I had to do was essentially invent sort of a combination between a scientific system and an exercise for tricking them into getting into a space where they react instead of simply lay something down, this is the way it is. There's something fundamental, I've become convinced of this, about singing, especially if you've been gifted with a particularly nice voice. It has to do with the energy that you're into when you initiate. And in each of these cases, there's a thing that happens in jazz singing where you sing behind the beat, you know, gonna take a sentimental journey. That's on the beat, but you could also sing 3, 4. Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna va-vi-va-vu-va. When a singer sings like that, then it ends up singing like they're reacting to what's happening instead of they're doing what they're doing to a play along, and it wouldn't really matter who was playing with them, they'd be singing exactly the same thing, no matter what was behind them. So all of this to say, one of the other amazing things that I realized about Robert as soon as we started interacting was that he has this magic of just understanding the reactiveness of it. It's not all about just putting something in a place that is comfortable for you. You got to get out of that and react to something else. And I think that's one of the reasons that jazz and spoken poetry really work together.